Hello, I'm Mark O'Neill, Director General of the New War Museum. I'm very proud to talk to you about the opening of the New War Museum. As you all know, the doors are officially opening to the public tomorrow in our nation's capital, Ottawa, Ontario. We want to improve our War Museum for many reasons. First and foremost, we want to represent and respect our country's veterans in the way they deserve. Canadian citizens have represented our country bravely and with valor for over 200 years. Woo! They have fought against our neighbors in the War of 1812, they fought against European enemies in both world wars, and they continue to fight today. This museum will inform Canadians about their military heritage, preserve many important international artifacts, and encourage reflection on the service and sacrifice of veterans. One of our greatest accomplishments in the new building is our Memorial Hall. This room has only one artifact, the tombstone of an unknown soldier. At 11 a.m. on November 11th, the sun will shine through the lone window right onto the tombstone. This new museum was designed by architect Raymond Moriyama in the theme of regeneration. This theme was chosen to represent the impact war has on the environment and the environment's ability to regenerate from it and recover from the damage. This theme was shown using energy-efficient design and the use of recycled materials. One of the most impressive design features is the windows that run along the side of the building. These windows spell NMW and Lest We Forget in both French and English. This museum will have, on average, 330 artworks on display, with a total of 2,167 artifacts on display. These will be accompanied by 135 audio-visual productions, as well as almost 2,000 graphic images. Along with these displays, there are approximately 500,000 artifacts in the museum collections. There are 55,000 volumes of books and 65,000 photos in the Military Research Center. The museum also holds a total of 28 different Victoria Cross medals. The museum currently holds 370 Alex Colville paintings and 400 Group of 7 paintings. Finally, if you were to walk the permanent exhibition, you will walk over 2 kilometers. Yes.
Why is having a good location so important to you? Why did you switch locations?
Well, we have been at the old location on Sussex Drive for almost 50 years, and there's too much Canadian history to squish into a small museum. Canadians and Canadian soldiers have been in and fought through so many wars, conflicts, and battles. We felt we were doing Canadians a disservice by not representing our history properly. We have to show proper respect for those Canadians and what they have been through and sacrificed so much. We want to instill a sense of pride and accomplishment in Canadians. We feel if they learn what Canadian soldiers have done, they will feel that sense of pride and accomplishment.
Thank you.
Yes?
John Johnson from the Globe and Mail. Why did you put so much work into the theme and design of the new building?
Well, like I said before, our old location was not sufficient enough to represent our great Canadian history. When we decided to design our own building, we knew we had to take that opportunity to represent our history properly. We felt we had to build a building that could be used to represent over 200 years of extensive history. We wanted to design this building in the theme of regeneration, not just for the environment, but to show the damage done to soldiers and citizens that had to persevere through war and conflict. We knew that we had to show our respect and pride in our veterans and soldiers with the building itself. Yes.
Sam Samuel from CBC News. So what are some examples of how the new building is eco-friendly?
Well, first off, the new building was designed to be energy efficient. The building has a state-of-the-art design with regards to energy efficiency. The river water from the Ottawa River is used in the building's cooling system. Also, native self-seeding grass has been planted on the roof of the building, creating a low-maintenance green roof. This green roof is 10,684 square meters, one of the largest in Canada. The construction of the new building was also very energy efficient. Once again, the river water was used in cooling systems, accompanied by recycled fly ash used in the concrete. This concrete is known for its energy efficiency. Finally, the iconic copper fin that points towards Parliament Hill was made with copper recycled from the Library of Parliament. Yes.
Jonathan Debate from the Washington Post. Why was so much effort put into the Memorial Hall?
The Memorial Hall is one of our proudest rooms. As you know, at 11 a.m. on Remembrance Day, sun shines through the only window onto the only artifact, the headstone of an unknown soldier. When this idea was brought up, it was a unanimous decision to make this room. While the whole museum is about Canadian soldiers and the wars they have been in, this is the only room solely designated for the soldiers who never returned home. We feel this one lone room is not enough for every soldier who has lost their life. Yes.
Why was an unknown soldier chosen for the headstone in Memorial Hall?
Well, we knew we need something to represent every fallen soldier, and we thought of the headstone. This brought up the debate about who should be on the headstone. Many options were presented, like soldiers who have won an award, or a random soldier to represent the average soldier, but everyone agreed the unknown soldier was the best choice. Since there is no specific name, this headstone could be anybody's and it could be applied to everybody. Thank you.